Well, I think we'll go ahead and continue on moving into this panel for the afternoon, which is the ethical considerations in research and practice. And I'm Brigid McCaw. I'm one of the members of the forum. I represent Kaiser Permanente, and I'm going to start by introducing our panelists here and then allow them to just continue to do their presentations. This is really, I think, an excellent assortment of experts on this issue. And one of our speakers, Sid Stahl, I think all of us have heard your name now in a number of contexts. He served as the chief of the Individual Behavioral Processes Branch in the Division of Behavioral and Social Research at the National Institute on Aging from 1996 until his retirement in April 2012, although it sounds like there's some real question about whether you're redefining that term retirement. Prior to his career at NIH, Dr. Stahl served as a researcher and professor of medical sociology and social gerontology at Purdue University for over 20 years. He published extensively on the health of older Americans, social factors in chronic disease, minority aging health, and statistical methods for the measurement of health in aging populations. I feel very fortunate you're here today. Susan Lynch is a trial attorney at the United States Department of Justice, where she leads national investigations and civilly prosecutes long-term care facilities for failing to adequately care for their residents. Ms. Lynch sits on the Federal Elder Justice Interagency Working Group, which addresses policy issues such as elder abuse and financial exploitation. Ms. Lynch serves as an adjunct professor of law at the George Washington University Law School, where she has taught since the fall of 2000. Prior to joining the Department of Justice, Ms. Lynch was a litigation associate in private practice in Washington, D.C. Really glad you're here. And finally, Jason Karlowicz is a professor of medicine, medical ethics, and health policy at the University of Pennsylvania Perelman School of Medicine. He's board certified in geriatric medicine, and Dr. Karlowicz is a senior fellow of the Leonard Davis Institute of Health Economics, a fellow of the University of Pennsylvania's Institute on Aging, director of the Penn Neurodegenerative Disease Ethics and Policy Program, and associate director of the Penn Memory Center. And if that wasn't enough, he's also the director of the Alzheimer's Disease Center's Education, Recruitment, and Retention Core. I think, as you can see, we have a really phenomenal panel. So, Sid, do you want to go ahead and start?